Okay, today our topic will be our discussion about this topic. 我们今天要找的主题是有关于介绍港口哈，因为我们这港口是有关于所谓的今天这个主题主要介绍有关于所谓的数位转换。那数位转换的时候，我们介绍一下一般国际。First one, would like to make defines about port. The port that means port basically is port have different character. First one would like to provide service for the ship, the passenger, and some loading, unloading cargo, and so on. And basically, if you mention about port, it's including the ship. Ship that means shipping company. Or sometimes in Taiwan we don't have some not so many shipping company. They assign some shipping agent. 我们叫船务代理。船公司船务代理。And one cargo. Cargo means you have cargo owner, right? And also sometimes we don't have a cargo owner. For example, broker, 报关行。Okay, and we also have a freight forwarder. 我们叫货代。Okay, 我们叫做货运承揽员。Okay, and also we have a logistics service provider. 我们叫物流业者。So they can create this we so-called cargo. For the port, yes, port. Yes, important. That's mean port authority. For example, in which means we say Saigon New Port, right? And in Haiphong also have another Haiphong some port authority, and also we have a port. 我们叫做码头的营者。Okay, so the port quite very interesting because port have some port business and also for government they have 来说，如果对政府来讲，都讲的是各政府的政策，另外是有关于是港口的经营政策这样子，这个port。Okay, we mentioned here some port, right? And for ships, special for ships, sometimes they have choice. Where is the port they have selection? In Kaohsiung, in Taiwan, we have Kaohsiung Port, we have Keelung Port. In Yunnan, we have Ho Chi Minh Port, Haiphong Port. For port, that means a very important issue. That means we say the port, when the port will be choice, for example, Ho Chi Minh. What is the main factor? Why? Why they anchor for example, Muscle Line, we choose the Ho Chi Minh Port, not choose the Haiphong Port. Operating efficiency, I don't know. How about Mila? What do you think of blood? What kind of ship will we choose this port? What's the reason? First reason? Give me some reason. Facility. Government incentive policy. Okay. How about you? What is policy? I mean, what kind of the factor will be attract the shipping company to use? Customers.
Yes, you need to be closer to your customers. So if, for example, like most of your customers are located, because Kaohsiung, there are many factories in Kaohsiung, right? So they are your prospective customers. So you have this line, you have this route for shipping. Then you can attract more customers to use your service.
I don't understand. What's that?
Oh, okay, sorry.
I mean, for shipping company perspective.
That's right. I think shipping company is considering where you have where to find out your potential customers. Okay. Yeah. So in case, for example, like if in Taiwan you have more customers, you have more factory for exporting, their cargo overseas. Then you have then it's good to set up your line, your shipping line at the port of Taiwan, because there are many customers, potential customers there.
Okay, 开放新顾客 ，OK， 好 ，How about you, Tony?
I agree with Carlo
Cargo one, Wallen.
Yeah, because
Cargo one, you cannot agree because you are a specialist. So give me another answer.
all the thing maybe is enough, sir. All the thing for port.
Always think.
I think it's
Always
four
see.
season.
Main factor, give me one factor, very important one.
Maybe the geographic feature.
What?
Geographic feature of the location. Maybe like graph, like the area of the
Area what?
area of the port, area of the water land. You can
Water lane.
Yeah, you can accept the vessel anchor.
So
Yeah.
that means the location or position.
It's only the feature of the geographic of the port.
You mean the feeder port?
Yeah, the feature of natural geographic
Natural.
location.
You mean the port location?
Yeah, but because in my mind is cargo volume is designed all the things related to the port. You don't have enough cargo volume, you cannot open the port.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, sir, would you like to give me a very interesting topic or answer or something else special? Because not all the answer. I give you one friend of my student because he's manager of American Prison Line before at the Gotcha Port. Right now, already got job promotion to the CGM, their terminal. Their manager, head of manager, and he have joined American Prison Line. Have I feel have some meeting at Singapore because last time is our American Prison Line have been merged by the MOL, Singapore MOL. So we have the meeting at Singapore, and he fly to the Singapore and join the conference. They have discussion because not all the terminal have been make money, so they have decide which port will be quit. Which told me majority the consideration for the port. For special for American Prison Line, they have some consideration. One is cargo source, and including the import, export, and transshipment. 一般来讲，货源是最主要的货源。然后第一个叫比如进口货源啊、出口货源，还有 transshipment 这样子。Cargo source is very important. Okay, so for the shipping company, you can see this ship, right? What's that? We transport cargo. The ship. We calculate ship will be user deadweight. That means how many cargo you can transport. Basically, we calculate the ship. We based on what we say the deadweight term. We calculate how much the cargo you can transport. That means deadweight term. Okay. So you have find out the cargo source, important cargo source, including the import cargo, export cargo, and network turn and the gross turn, network turn is another business. But basically, we calculate we based on the you can see all the international their statistic. They will calculate the network turn, not network turn. For example, maritime transport, published in US CTAD, they calculate based on the deadweight turn. Okay? Because deadweight turn, that means will be calculated to the basic, of course, in the strip, they have a different infrastructure inside. Yeah. Handling efficiency is very important. For example, this time I already teach you the Gaussian port. In that time means APL terminal. APL terminal is 686669. Okay, is the terminal means number 6869. Okay, they gantry cranes handling efficiency. GC. That means handling efficiency. Basically 30 to 35 moves per hour. Scouting port. I've been to the Ports-1 port and also Taiwan port. For the case of Taiwan, basically, hey, Tony, how many gantry crane for move? Each mean?
What you mean?
Yeah.
Around more than 38.
28?
Not 38.
38?
Yeah.
It means moves or per hour?
Move.
Oh,
Yeah, move.
very fast. Are you sure?
Yeah. I remember about.
Are you sure? Not you. Let me move. Okay. So that means handling efficiency. Let's represent this terminal. How many? How many their gantry crane their operating efficiency? If they can handling more faster, that means our ship the processing time will be reduced. So this time I already teach you a case of American Prison Line. They coding their regulation. That means if you stay at terminal at Kaohsiung, that means terminal number 6 and number 8. Basically, they will be stay about from 10 to 12 hours. Let's see, processing time. Okay. See, processing time. Do you find out the American Prison Line? Their ship processing time will be from 10 to 12. That means that if you operate more slower, will be postpone reversing time. So according to this standard, so that's why they very emphasize the cargo handling efficiency. Okay, so 28, right? 25 or 28? Okay. 25 to 28. Okay?
38 to 32.
32? Okay, oh, for you pride, okay. 28 to 32 or 30? Okay, respect. Okay. Okay, so you can see the Taiwan port is in operation efficiency more faster. Okay, before 10 years before, maybe 20 or 25, but right now it's up good. Okay, so cargo handling efficiency is very important. Okay, and how about the expense? Yes, majority she will find someplace. Yes, cargo source goods, cargo handling efficiency goods, cargo handling expense very cheaper. just like go to market, the same vegetable. This shop sell are very cheaper. This shop very expensive. You have seen consider I just make a cook a dish. So I go to the somewhere is very cheaper. So the cheaper very important. 所以一般来讲就是他们第三考虑重点是哪里便宜哪里去。Cheaper is it. Okay, that time I would like to make a comparison between the Kaohsiung port and Tokyo port. Because they have to discussion which port will be quick, or which port will be slow. 就是当讨论就是高雄港跟东京港口，看哪港口要准备把它卖掉这样。第一个 cargo resource, not so good. This one that's good, right? This one is good. This one is so normal. This one that's been bad. Okay. How about cargo efficiency? Cargo efficiency, Japan is good. Okay, good. Cargo expense, cargo handling expense. Kaohsiung good. How about the Japan? Middle, that's normal. Sarah decide what? Decide quick. This one. This one. Okay, but finally, the Tokyo port have been promotes some suggestion for American President Line headquarters in Singapore. What's that? Because they purchased a new facility, improve their operation efficiency. For example, improve by new gauge crane. You got what? Got government, Japan's government. If you terminal to buy or purchase a new cargo handling facility, you will get incentive from the Japanese government. 就是你如果你有采购新的设施的时候，政府部门会补助，因为这个条款就是 Tokyo Port. So that means 1, 2, 3 very important. Another more important is that. Number 4, government's incentive policy. So you can find out majority international seaport prefer to use this kind of government incentive to attract the ship to use their terminal. 就是很多那个所谓的政府的一个补助政策呢。或是当地的政策来去吸收更多的一个船舶停靠，所以 government incentive quite very important, critical factor to attract this more. But the problem is that, for example, in Busan, their competitor is Qingdao. Qingdao government already offers some incentive to attract more shipping company to use their port. Also, their Busan port also use the same way. But basically, it's not good for their government because there's incentive. Where's money from? From their government budget. From their people's their tax. Right? 对啊，请问一下，补助从哪里来？一定从税收嘛？对不对？豪哥的税收很多是做来补助，对不对？税收，所以这是一个大问题，就是很多钱放去之后会怎么样 ？Okay, so that's it. We finally say the port competition. 我们讲港口竞争策略是用钱砸出来的，一直到现在韩国都一样，都是用相同方法。So far, means especially for Korean or other competitor use the same way. They offer the incentive to attract more ships to use their port. My supervisor used a Gwangyang Port Authority beforehand. He also used the same way, but within 2 years, he spent much money to attract more ships, but finally the performance not so good. So the head of the military of transportation asked my supervisor quit his job, fire. So that means in the port, cargo handling, transport, logistics, and production also important for here. So create a port cluster. Port cluster is another topic. 我们讲刚好群体，刚才跟那个学生讲的有关系，就是什么呢？是跟它的货运量有关系。How to create the cargo source for international commercial port? How? Yeah, how? Yes, we just mentioned about the cargo source, including the import, export, 进口啊，或是出口产品，对 ，export。第二呢，就是我们讲的叫做variant logistics。I think the order for international ship operator, you also care about the cargo. Where is cargo source? Yes. Think about how to create the import export cargo, how to make a transshipment cargo, how to create the very end logistic cargo. Yeah, for port. Yeah. So you can also have from the first one with domestic cargo. Domestic cargo including the import export cargo， 我们一般来讲是进口货、出口货。那包括就是比如说我们购运区啊 ，industry zone， 还有就是我们讲的就是 export processing zone， 我们叫加工出口区在高雄的。Number two, that means third party country， 就是我们讲转运 transshipment。So for the Kaohsiung, with some transshipment from the Haiphong and with import, and also including the China. These also including Hong Kong, and also we have some transshipment cargo from the Philippines and Manila, and also number three, that's being very at logistic cargo, including free trade zone in Taiwan, and also we have to do something NCC and NCP and logistic center. What's mean the MCC? MCC, that means multi-country consolidation. Yeah. The cargo from China, A, and the cargo from Vietnam, B, being consolidated, Kaohsiung port. We say the logistics center here, and then we console become one container to the LA port. We say the MCC. But in Taiwan, it's not successful. Why? Because for customs authority, they according to their regulation, very strict. That means, sir, you cannot do anything here. They are afraid to use smuggling. So, if a cargo from A being fine, but in the warehouse you cannot do anything. According to the existing regulation, they are afraid use smuggling. So our customs authority, if a cargo inside, they will use the CCTV to watch out this cargo, and then also, okay, so nobody can touch this cargo. So that's why, according to our existing regulation, we have to do this kind of MCC case before, but finally did not successful because their cancellation expense is very high. And also not probably because we have some customs authority regulation problem. Very high consulting expense in Kaohsiung. So far, nobody like to do this kind of business because their consolidation very expensive. We have encouraged our some freight forwarder to do this kind of simulation before, but finally, they found out this consolidation is expense very high, and also because serious customs authority regulation, so they quit this kind of MCC business. Okay. How about MCD? MCD is another way. That means country distribution. Yeah, distribution focus. Yeah, they can in the logistics center to do not only consulate and also to create some variant. For example, from China, they can to label it made in China to become the made in Taiwan. For example, made in China become the made in Taiwan, and then distribution to the Tokyo and the airport. So the distribution can create with a very ad service. In Taiwan, so far cannot do that. We don't have a new regulation because according to a customs authority, if you like to do the new business model, you have to formulate the new route. Otherwise, you cannot do anything. Okay, I don't know the case of Vietnam. You can do. Do you have a MCD? MCC? No. Okay. MCD 也是一种赚钱的机会，但是quite 20 years before, I know the OCL, they have set up some logistics company. They have to do this kind of MCC, but illegal.